Hello friends, welcome to my channel, myself Parag Dambulkar. In last video, we have seen how to call APIs by using Postman, and also we have seen how to call API by using Apex code. So see, here we have called this API by using this Postman, and this is our result, right? In the same way, we have called these APIs by using Apex code. So here you can see, here we have written Apex code, and by this we are calling this API, right? And see, when we execute this, here we are getting same output, right? So see, by using Postman and by using Apex code, we got same output, that is output from the API, right? Now see, in this video we will see how to create LWC component which will call API. So see, basically what we will do, we will create our own LWC component. This LWC component will call Apex class method, and in this Apex class method we will write Apex code to call APIs. In this video we will see one example. We will create our own LWC component and we will call IMDb API. Look at this. Our LWC component will look like this. So see, here we are providing search bar. Here we have one button. Here we will type some movie name. So see, suppose I am typing Golmaal, something like this. When I click on search button, so here you can see we got result from the IMDb API, right? So see, this poster, then title, year, IMDb ID, type. This complete data we got from the IMDb API. So basically what we are doing in LWC component, we are integrating IMDb database, right? Here in LWC component, we are fetching data from the IMDb database. In this video, what we will do, we will create one Lightning app page, and same component we will create and we will deploy that on that Lightning app page. So see, what we will do, we will go step by step. We will follow these steps. Now see, first step, check Apex code to get data from API, and that code we are running from the anonymous window. So already in last video we have seen, we have run Apex code in anonymous window, and from that Apex code we have called IMDb API, right? So see, what we have done, here we have created object of HTTP request. Then for that request we have set endpoint, we have set method, then we have set header. Here we have set header authorization. Here we have allocated value API key. Then we have created object of HTTP class. Then above request we have sent by using object of HTTP class. Here you can see, this is object of HTTP class. Here we are sending this request, right? And this is object of HTTP request class. So this request object already we have created, and also we have set some attributes, right? After sending request, we are getting response. That response we are saving in object of HTTP response class. Now see, by using this response object, we are checking status code. If it is 200, that means our request is fulfilled, right? Then we are printing response body. Response body means whatever the output that we got after sending request. If our status code is not 200, that means there is some error. So that error message here we are printing. And if we get any exception, so that exception we are handling in this catch block. So this Apex code which calls this IMDb API already we have seen in last video. Now see what we will do, we will copy this code by Ctrl C. So see, we have done with our first step. Now see second step, create new project in VS Code, right? So see, what we will do, in Visual Studio Code we will create our new project. So see, click on gear icon, command palette, here type create project. So see, here we got SFDX create project. Click on this, click on standard, give project name. So see, suppose I want to give IMDb project 4. Now press enter. Here we have to give path where our project will be saved. Okay, so I have given this path. Now click on create project. Now see, our project is created. Here it is showing no default org set. So what we have to do, we have to authorize our project to access data from the Salesforce org, right? So see, what we will do, we will click on this. Okay, here we got one option, authorize in org. Click on this. We have to choose URL. Our URL is login.salesforce.com as we are using developer org, right? So click on production. Give some name. So see, suppose I am giving name Apex Dev. Press enter. Here we have to give username and password. Press enter. So see, here we got message authentication successful, right? Okay, now we will close it. So here you can see we have authorized our Salesforce org. So now we can deploy our project onto this Salesforce org. Now see what we will do. We will create one Apex class. So see, click on force-app. Here we have folder classes, right? Right click on classes. Here we have an option create Apex class. Click on this. We will give some name to our Apex class. So see, suppose I am giving IMDb controller 4, something like this. Press enter. We will keep default path. So click on this. So here you can see our Apex class IMDb controller 4 is created, right? Now see, we don't want this constructor, so we will delete it. Now see, to call any Apex method from the LWC component, we have to annotate that Apex method by aura enabled, right? So see, we have to use annotation aura enabled. So see, how we can use add aura enabled. So see, here we got option, right? Add aura enabled. Click on this. So see, here we got template for our method, right? Now see, one more thing that we have to do. Here beside this add aura enabled, in round bracket, here we have to add one attribute. So see, cacheable is equal to true. So what is the meaning of this? Our data will be saved on client side. So basically it will save our server access time. So for that purpose, here we are adding one attribute cacheable is equal to true, right? Okay. Now see, here we have to give some method name. So see, suppose we are giving name get movies, something like this. Now see, whatever the code that we have run in anonymous window, we will copy this and that we will paste here. So see, here we will paste our Apex code. Now see, here for set endpoint method, we are passing one parameter. And what is that parameter? API endpoint. Now here you can see movie name is hard coded. But what we will do, we will take this movie name from the user. So see, here what I am doing, here I am removing this movie name. See, plus one string name we will add. So see, suppose here I am adding search text, right? So see, value for search text we will take from the user, right? So see, that value we will get from the user, from the LWC component, right? So see, here for get movies we are adding one parameter. So see, string and search text. This value for the search text will get from the LWC component, from the user, from the search bar. So see, this is set endpoint method. Then we have set method, right? Then we have set header method. So see, all these method calls will keep as it is. Now scroll down. Instead of printing response body, what we will do, we will return this response body to LWC component, right? So see, we'll comment this and here we'll add return this response body like this. Now see, again here if we get any error, so see what we will do, here also we'll add a return statement. So see, this error message we will return like this. Again scroll down, here you can see, here we'll add return statement like this. So see, whatever the exception that we get, right? So same string we will return like this. So we have created this Apex class and we have also created this method get movies, right? Okay. Now what we will do, we will deploy this class. Let us see. Right click on this Apex class, deploy source to org. Click on this. So see, no error and our Apex class got successfully deployed onto the org. Now see, we will check our steps. So see, we have created new project in VS Code. That is done. Now third step, create Apex class, add aura enable method and add above code in it. So that is also done, right? So we will underline it. That means it is done. Now see, fourth step, create app page in Salesforce org and add it to nav bar of any app. For example, sales app, right? So see, what we will do, in our Salesforce org, we'll create one page. So see, we'll go to setup. In search bar, we'll search Lightning App Builder. Here we got. Click on this. Okay. So to create new app page, we have to click on new. Okay. App page, it is already selected. Scroll down. Click on next. Give some label. So see, suppose I am giving IMDb 4. Click on next. Now see, here we have to choose layout of our page. So see, suppose I want one region only, like this. Now click on done. Okay, it is done. Now see, click on save. Click on activate. Click on save. Click on finish. Okay, it is done. Now see, click on back button. So here you can see our IMDb 4, this app page is created. Now see, again we'll go to our sales app. So see, from this app launcher, we'll search sales app. So see, besides this, we'll add our new app page, that is IMDb 4, right? So see, we have to click on this pencil icon. Click on add more items. Okay, click on this all. Here we have to search IMDb 4. So here you can see IMDb 4. Click on plus symbol. Okay, it is added. Now click on add one new item, right? Click on this button. Click on save. Okay, it is done. Now see, if I click on this more, so here you can see IMDb 4, right? Now see, we will drag and drop like this. So see, if I click on this IMDb 4, so nothing is there, right? IMDb 3, here already we have created this LWC component. So similar LWC component we will create, and that LWC component will deploy on this app page, right? IMDb 4. So see, we have done with fourth step. Now see, next step, create LWC component. So we have to create one LWC component. So see, VS Code. Now see, in our project, we'll create our LWC component. So see, scroll down. So here we have LWC, right? Right click on this. Click on create lightning web component. Okay, give some name. Suppose we are giving name movies list 4. Now press enter. Give default path. Okay, so our LWC component is created, right? This is HTML file, this is JavaScript file, and this is meta.xml file, right? Okay, so in meta.xml file, to make it visible, here we'll make it true. For each expose tag, we have to make it true. Okay, and targets also we have to add like this. Lightning app page. So by this, our LWC component can be visible on Salesforce org. Now see, in HTML file, here we will write code. Now here you can see, this is one lightning card, right? And this is another lightning card, right? So here there are two lightning cards. So see, that lightning cards will add like this. Lightning card like this. And one more lightning card we have to add, right? So see, I am copying this. Okay, so that will be another lightning card. Now see, in first lightning card, what we have to do? We have to add search bar. We have to add search button, right? So that thing will add. So see, lightning input. So see, that will be search bar, right? So see, label is equal to, what is the label? Enter movie name, right? So that will copy. We will paste here. Okay. And to this lightning card, what is the title? IMDb movies rating, right? So that I am copying. Okay. So for this lightning card, here we'll give this title is equal to IMDb movies rating. Now see, when user enter any value, so see, we have to call one method. So see, on change is equal to, so see, we have to call one method. Suppose handle change, something like this, right? Okay. Now see, here we'll add one button. So see, lightning dash button, like this. For this button, we will give one label is equal to search. When user click on this button, we will call one method. So see, on click is equal to one method name, handle click, something like this. These two methods we have to define in JavaScript file, right? So see, here in JavaScript file, we'll define these two methods. So see, handle change event, it will accept one parameter, that is event, and one more method we have to add, handle click, like this. We'll pass one parameter event, like this. Now see, here we will take some properties. So see, entered text, something like this, is equal to this empty string, like this. Then search text is equal to empty string, then one show text. So see, here we'll give one message. So see, that message will copy from this. Please enter valid movie name. Okay, so see, to this property show text, we have given one message. To this property enter text, what we have to do? So when user enter in search bar, so that value or string we have to allocate to this property enter text. So see, this dot enter text is equal to, and see, to get that value we have to pass event dot target dot value, like this. So see, when user entered something in search bar, so that value will get allocated to this property enter text. Now see, once user have entered movie name in search bar, so see, that movie name will be allocated to this enter text, right? Now see, after that user will click on search button, right? So when user will click on search button, this function or method will be called, right? So when it is called, what we will do? To this property search text, so see, this dot search text is equal to this dot enter text. So this string will allocate to search text, like this. Okay, it is done. I am saving it. Now see, in HTML file, in another lightning card, here we have to show message given by show text. Show text. And see, what we will do, we will increase font of this show text. So see, for that purpose, we will use tag font. Size is equal to, suppose 6, something like this. Okay, now see, one more thing we will do, whatever the string that is entered by the user, that will be saved in search text, right? So that also will print. So see, search text, like this. Okay, so I'm saving this. We will deploy our LWC component. Okay, so right click on this, deploy source to org. Okay, it is deployed successfully. IMDb 4. Click on this gear icon, edit page. So see, our LWC component is movies list 4, right? So we will drag and drop. Okay, now click on save, back button. Okay, so here you can see, enter movie name, search bar and search button, right? And here we are showing this message, please enter valid movie name. So see, suppose here I am typing Golmaal. Click on search. So here you can see, here we got this string. That means what are the functions that we have written for the search bar and search button are working. Later on, what we have to do, this string we have to pass to Apex class method. From that we will get some results, and that result we have to show here. Okay, so before that, what we will do, we will arrange this search bar and search button properly. Here you can see, here search bar and search button, it is one line. Then here we have some blank space, right? Now see, there is also space in between this, right? Search bar and search button, there is some space. So see, for that purpose, what we will do, we will use some predefined classes. Now see, to arrange search bar and search button properly, here what we have done, here we are using tag lightning layout, right? Inside that we have lightning layout item. So see, this lightning layout tag will add one row, and in that row this will be the first element, or we can say that will be the first column, then that will be the second element or second column, right, like this. So see, this will be complete lighting layout. This will be first lighting layout item. This will be second lighting layout item. So see, search bar we have added in one lighting layout item, and in second lighting layout item we have added search button. Now see, to add this space we are using padding class. So see, we are using this class to add padding space. For search button we are using two margin classes. One is SLDS-M-top large and another is SLDS-M-left underscore medium. This class will add margin space at the top and this class will add margin space at the left. Okay, it is done. Again we will deploy. Deploy source to org. Okay, it is deployed successfully. Now see, we will refresh by Ctrl F5. So here you can see our search bar and search button are arranged properly. Now see, from the LWC component we have to call our Apex class method, right? So see, in our JavaScript file here we are adding this import statement. So what we are importing? See, get movies method from this module, right? This is our class name, IMDb controller 4, and this is our method name. Now see, to call this getMovies Apex class method, we have to use @wire_decorator. So see, we will write code to call this getMovies method by using @wire_decorator. Here you can see, here we are using @wire_decorator. This is getMovie method that we are calling from the Apex class, right? This is parameter of getMovies method. To this search text parameter, we are passing value of search text. So see, this search text is this search text. Whatever the string entered by the user, that will be allocated to this search text, right? And this search text is parameter of getMovies method. So we are passing this value to this parameter. Then we have this method name, fetchMovies. So any name you can give. Whatever the result that is written by getMovies method, that will be saved in result. Now see, this result property has two more sub properties. One is result.data and another is result.error. So see, this result.data and another is result.error. So see, if we are getting some data, so what we will do? We will run this part. If we are getting error, then we will print error message, right? Now see, this is most important statement. This getMovies method will return string, but that string is in JSON format, right? Our output will be like this. Now see, we have to parse it. Parse it in the sense, we have to find out what is the value for success attribute, what is the value for result attribute. Now see, here we have to check. If success is equal to true, then we will have this result, right? So see, this result.data we are passing to parse method of JSON class. So see, it will parse that JSON string and it will allocate to JavaScript object. This data is JavaScript object. Now see, how can we fetch data? So see, this is JavaScript object, right? Data is JavaScript object. Now see, data.success will give true. Data.result will give this array, right? So see, again I am repeating, data.success will give value true. Data.result will give this array. In this array, this is first record, right? Then we have second record, this. Likewise, we have third record, fourth record, right? So we have multiple records. So in this array, we have multiple records. Now see, if data.success is true, then what we are doing, whatever the result that we got. So see, data.result. If data.success is true, then data.result we are allocating to some array, right? Here you can see data.result, that is array, right? We are allocating to this array movies. Here you can see we have defined movies as an array. Now see, if data.success is false, right? So what we are doing, to this movies array we are allocating blank array, and to this show text we are giving message please enter valid movie name. And if we are getting some error, So that error message we are allocating to show text. So see, we have written code in JavaScript file to call Apex class method. We are getting output in movies array, right? That data we have to show in HTML file. Now see, in HTML file we have written code to fetch data from the movies array, right? See, this is movies array, right? So to fetch data from this movies array, we are using for each loop. Now see, every iteration result will be saved in this variable, right? In this property movie. Now see, what is the record that will be saved in this variable movie? So here you can see, this is our first record, right? Similarly, we have another record, third record, right? What are the values there? So see, title, year, IMDb ID, type and poster, right? So see, in every iteration, we will get this value. So see, movie.title will give this, movie.year will give this, movie.imdb ID will give this, movie.type will give this, and movie.poster will give this URL, right? So from this URL, we will fetch this image. So here you can see, we are fetching image from movie.poster. Then movie.title will give title, movie.year, movie.imdb ID, movie.type. Now see, for lightning layout, we are using one attribute multiple dash rows. So here you can see. Now here you can see, our result is shown in multiple rows. So for that purpose, here we have used attribute multiple dash rows. For every element, we have given some size. By this class, we are adding padding space. And by this inline CSS style, we are giving border to each and every element. For every image, we are given fixed height, and also we have set width to 90%. So this styling I have done as per my need. You can make any changes that you want. So finally, our LWC component will look like this. See, suppose I am searching for Inception. So see, here we got data for Inception movie. I will provide this program code in my Udemy course. You can download it from the resources. So in this way, we have seen how to do integration in LWC component. Thank you.